like, you see all these like tiny little bugs, all these like massive like armies of bugs up here. If I stay within those, I'm dead. And I was like, what's getting me? And I didn't realize it was just so much.
Oh yeah, the swarms. I forgot the swarms are here.
Yeah, y'all probably don't even notice it that much because it wouldn't do that much damage. Like,
yeah, this
like
is one of the
places
that has a swarm. The bug clouds that are up in the air.
And Outlaw Ranger. It's an elite.
A lot of doggies, a lot of wolves over here. Or wolves. Whoa. Oh. Hello. Ah.
Oh shit. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Air dashing. Air dashing.
Yeah.
Nice. You just overkilled him. Great job, team.
Oh right. Oh wait. Is this the area? This is like where you saved Matthias.
Where? Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Go to the next.
Yeah.
Hill.
Yeah, he's right. You were right. This in the very beginning.
Wow. So
This,
like the first.
this reminds me when I played this the first time. I played with someone named Stormtrooper. It was kind of hilarious.
I almost want to ask about his aim with that name, because you know the idea.
He was
like,
pretty accurate. He was average.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Poor Storm. Just sandwiched between two colossi.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Wait,
just don't get any ideas.
If there was an 8th Archangel, he would be that person. Not sure what your real name. You didn't say your real name, but they basically both hammered him with missiles, nuclear launches, and everything. The poor bastard. Yeah, just like that. Literally just like that. Oh, he was
Only
busy.
we had him pinned against the wall, point blank.
How are you over there? You just went off.
Yeah, I just ran ahead. There's almost nothing I can do with killing them, so I'm almost not even concerned with it anymore. So now the interesting thing is just like, well, just like see if I die. It's very hard to do anything here, so I don't know what to do.
Shit.
I'm just enjoying the scenery while taking massive damage. That's all.
You're just seeing as 3 people are just like massacring elite peasants.
Yeah. At least
elite dickheads from high school.
At least if I was a Colossus, I could block a lot of this damage. That's why I'm skeptical about Storm. And with Ranger, I can do a lot of dodging. Even though, like,
no,
Storm...
you could do a lot of dodging with Speedy Boy.
Yes, but I don't have him yet.
We gotta make sure I stop crashing into things.
Oh, the cat came in. Winston, don't chase him out. Alright. I think I gotta get the cat some soup.
Alright. Oh, they eat soup? You give them soup? That's the first time I ever heard from anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm dancing. Dance.
I hear you guys. Ark?
Yeah, I'm over here killing.
Oh, he's still up there.
Back there to kill?
He's
So
still he's still destroying things. He's just having the time of his life.
They're just destroying people.
I didn't know there were still people back there to kill.
Gracie, come here. Sorry, kitten.
He would tell you where exactly to find other people, like additional foes. Oh, I see them. These fuckers, they just teleported. They just teleported in. That's why. They were the reinforcements.
Alright, I'm now in the area where you saved Matthias.
Well, we had to go back. There's still people to kill back here.
Oh yeah, it's a big like boss room back here. If you want to kill people, it's probably back here. So far, I'm just seeing a bunch of low-level outlaws.
Ultimate motherfuckers!
Yeah, Dash, you get very excited over these diamonds.
Well, it's the first time actually. It's like the first time since I just started getting these legendaries. I
Alright, now to find my,
spent
way
all
back to
the entire year just upgrading to that point.
Ah, here you guys are.
I'm sorry about the over-exaggeration. Of the
Ah,
over-enthusiasm, I mean.
The first couple legendaries in any game are pretty exciting.
you want some little guys to kill and pulverize?
Yeah,
Fire
sorry
or
about
me.
the over-enthusiasm, Ark.
Oh no! Don't.
Like,
Ow.
no, seriously, I'm always like that for almost anything. Because I just feel like, without the excitement, it just kind of just feels like it's just a wasted potential in terms of reaction to things. Like, if I just act casual, it just kind of feels like just a bit empty, basically. It's just like, when you find something
casual, not
unusual, would you
I'm sorry.
really want to say, oh, yay, legendary?
Okay.
Like, that's why
Excuse me?
I always
It's
like
okay.
go like that.
I understand what you mean. Me personally, I try to be a very logical guy because the
Yeah.
thing is, in a lot of situations, I consider myself very unknowing a lot of things. Like
Yeah,
like there would be like definitely at the beginning there would be like quite a few things I wouldn't know about this game.
Yeah,
or at
like the
least,
tank.
with other games.
the tank during the world event, you say you were like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you have any kneecaps, but I'm gonna destroy any of them until
I
I'm
don't
done
know
with
if
you.
you have any kneecaps, but you're not gonna. But you're not
Have
gonna
any
when
until
I'm done with you.
But you're not gonna have any until I'm done. Yeah, that was perfect.
Okay, so like imagine like Gmod and like what it looks like when a person has a crowbar, that animation when they just keep hitting something and doesn't even do damage. That's me. Imagine me like that with a ranger mace. That's
Yeah.
what I saw myself as. when
Yeah,
I
so
look
you're
back
like,
at it.
it's always like a dime for you. It's like a flipping a dime coin for you. You just don't. You're always keeping your fingers twisted, like keeping your fingers crossed, and just not wondering what's at the other side and what's gonna happen. That's what you're always like, Crash. I used to be just like that. Believe me, I know what it's like. It's fucking immense. It's just insane how anything can just happen and provide such an impact.
No brakes on this train.
Because I like for that video, I wanted to give an impression that I don't mind being excited and I like having fun.
Yeah.
I just suppress it a lot.
So that everyone's just like meh, basically. Like, just not
That's like
having as much humorous representations or any excitement, no energy whatsoever. Like, what's the whole point of having fun if there's no energy to it? What's the whole point of making friends if you can't encourage or embrace or express, basically?
Hey, I like the camaraderie, man. You know. Yay!
I've heard so much like excitement and enthusiasm like in school, but not for the right things.
And now
Not
people
for
just
the
don't
right
like comedy. No, nobody just doesn't like
Ow.
jokes anymore. Now, believe me, I don't understand some jokes.
Oh yeah, trust
It's
me,
like
I
depending
know
on what people are
that.
talking about. But there's just a point where not everything should be serious.
But it's not that. It's yeah. I'm not worried about like things being serious. The point I'm trying to make is that people can be very upsetting, especially like people like me, people younger than me. There can be a lot of issues, so I suppress myself a lot, and I've just gotten very used to it. And the thing is, what I was trying to say earlier is that I don't know what's considered surprising a lot, and the fact is, I wouldn't be surprised if there'd be some things that would normally surprise me because I don't know a lot about things like this game. If there's something that I think is new or unique, I don't know much about this game. I don't know how common it is, so I just treat everything normal. I treat everything normal as if everything was normal, so it doesn't seem weird or off. I get
So you're
excited
not
about
like,
something.
so you're not separating things into different aspects or different categories specifically. You're
Kinda.
not trying to like.
How's it going, Todd?
Alright. Alright.
Is this place is like a torture rack looking place?
Seems like it seems more like a
Ooh.
prison
Like, with the
complex.
chain up people and all that kind of can on?
It does
Yeah,
seem
if
like
you guys,
some kind of
if you guys
prison.
see up here.
it's a
like,
prison
yeah,
complex is what it is. But yeah,
It's
also
a what?
torture.
No, I think it's
Torture
a prison
dungeon as well.
complex slash torture chamber.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah, you gonna give us a tour?
this is a paint. Yes. If you see here, this is one of the
Alright.
saddest little cages you will find in existence.
Oh shit.
And if you see over here is where we have the mechanism where we completely strip someone naked. We put them on a little prism. We then put weights on their ankles, and then we allow their bodies to be split in half from the weight being on an obstruction.
Here?
No, that's our sewer system.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what the hell? How do they do that exactly?
The machine I'm mentioning is not here specifically, but I was basically saying that because at some points in history there was actually a machine where for a torture machine, they would take people and they would take them on if you like remember that cage I showed you hanging from the ceiling, it was triangular like that. They put somebody's legs like to their butt cheeks on that thing, probably naked, like where their rear end is right on top of like that shark part.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they listen. They put weights on around their ankles, and then the weights pull their body down, and from being on that triangular thing, it splits them in half.
Wow. So
it is
the Mayan shit all over again.
Yeah, let's go find some outlaws.
Basically, this was on a video for like.
I thought we were going to the Legionnaires.
Yeah,
you probably don't want to. You probably don't want to hear it, so I'll save it for another time in case you want. But I've seen a video where it was about the most horrible torture devices in history. Whew. Yeah. Like, if you want to hear about that sometime, I've got some stories for you.
Man, that just ain't right.
Oh yeah, no. You probably don't want to know about
immoral.
the ones with yeah, you probably don't want to know about the ones with the rats then.
It's unspiritual.
Oh, Tony, that glitch was happening again where your shield was deployed while you were just walking normally, so it was just kind of hanging down.
Tarsus and the crew had done. What were they called again? The Legionnaires. Legion.
Yep, the Legion of Dawn.
I wish we could just appreciate one day that everyone would appreciate the things they've done for the cause to protect civilization of the Anthem.
Well, that's what we're doing by coming to
not
the.
a lot of people think of it that way because it's a video game, but I'll join in.
Yeah.
Not to be rude. Just, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like. Don't aim that at me. I'm just being realistic here. Don't.
I know. Just.
Hey, both of you, quit your shit.
That's on fire.
Make me, daddy.
Yeah.
What?
I need to shut the hell up.
Yeah, we just found this new tomb. Collapse it.
No.
It's okay. One of them, the last one we were at, was collapsed. I realized everything was like in the water floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archangel never found his way to us. We should have helped him with that. Why don't we all just stand in front of the door and when he gets here, we'll just all wave.
Yeah.
It's like get. All right.
Guys, I gotta fly there because my button ain't working.
Oh, all right. There's a bunch of bugs on the ground.
Oh, he's right here. He's right here. No, he's right here. Tony's right here.
All right.
Park.
Oh, you got the middle.
I'm almost there, guys. I'm coming through.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Ark.
Yeah, he's nearly here. He's coming in quick.
Have you completed the story?
That's what I was wondering. I don't think he did.
Yeah.
What story?
Like
the
your
story
main
mode
quest.
for the game.
Oh, he must
Like
have
your
not
main
known.
objectives.
You mean if I was
The campaign.
Yeah.
He must have not known.
well, I did the trial, so
Oh.
the legendary trial. I
Oh,
passed
what's
with
that?
flying colors.
Do you mean the time trial? Where you do the race?
No. The legendary trial.
I don't know what that is. I may have not gotten to that yet.
All right, I'm here.
What do we? Everybody wave.
Yeah. Just wait.
Hold on. I ain't come through the door yet.
He's still loading in.
Or
Just-
wait, should we wave or clap? What do y'all have
Wave,
equipped?
wave,
Should we
wave.
wave or clap?
We have wave.
Oh, I got my own thing I'm gonna do.
Just go like welcome when he gets here. Hello. Hi.
Guys, you better be there.
We're here.
Hey! How's it going?
Hello.
Hey!
How are you?
Hey!
Welcome. Yes.
Okay, so what you get from here?
A part
Paying-
of I don't even remember what.
So just like,
It's like
the last Legionnaire, you pay your respects for the past warriors.
Yes. Our objective here is to go to their tombs and get pieces of their armors to. I don't remember. Air Dash, do you remember? Like Toady, do you remember what we're making?
Oh, we needed pieces of it for the Tarsus armor.
That's what I was.
No,
I thought that's what
so
we
we
were.
could.
I wanted to say the same thing
So,
similarly, but I didn't
so we
want to like
could
sound
locate-
stupid about it.
No. We needed pieces of it so we could unlock Tarsus's tomb.
Yeah.
Y'all planning on taking pieces of armor off a dead guy?
Well, we're desperate here. There's sort of
Unfortunately, because
We had to. It was the
General
only way we can
Tarsus'
unlock
armor is the strongest, the capable javelin there is to get through the Heart of Rage. None of
Yep,
the
it's the
other
only one that
javelins were
can.
capable of handling the the immense atmosphere it represents. The energy itself from within the
Heart of Rage.
so her armor as well as the shielding is the most resistant against that much immense amount of energy in terms of capacity and impact. It's the most resistant against the lava, the energy, the heat, as well as all the hostile environment towards it. That's what we need to just get through to get to the cenotaph easier.
Hey, watch where you pointing that thing.
And all the that's
What?
that's the animation. But all the other Legionnaires had it separately. That's why we're searching all of them basically. If that's
All right.
understandable by chance.
Where's
Fuck
the?
away from me.
So not only are we paying respects to the Legionnaires, but also in need of basically borrowing some of their pieces to reharness the usage, basically, just to achieve the... We're basically just achieving, like, separate codes of the password just to get to the damn thing.
As long as I can sleep at night.
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
Yeah, that's basically what
long
we're
story
doing.
short,
Because if we don't do this, the whole world's gonna blow up.
Yeah,
that-
because
that
the
was what I was
monitor...
getting to.
The monitor's power, he's both the Cypher and the Javelin user, like Tony said. And he
Okay,
has
so
an
how
immense
we-
amount of...
How we get this part you looking for?
We
Okay,
gotta get
so
the
like,
General
we're getting parts.
Tarsus's
We're getting
tomb.
parts from each of the armors, and yes, Tony, this is where you take it. Sorry.
I thought
We
we
gotta
both
get the
explained
General
this.
Tarsus's tomb, and each one of her Legionnaires has a key to her tomb. That's why we're going to each one of her Legionnaires' tomb.
So do we have to bust up this tomb right here?
No, we've already got it. Kitty, no, you're already in my spot. You don't have to get
Yeah,
to my
we already got the
as well.
key from this one. How many tombs do you have left to go to, Crash?
That was the last one. I need to go to
Okay.
Faye.
I still need to go to
Alright,
Artania.
Oh, we can go there then.
Okay, so Dash, let's go to Artania, and then we'll go to... After that, we'll go to the,
Tomb of Gonus? Gonius?
Gonus.
are we-
No, we were already at Gonus.
Oh crap, Kitty.
Fort
don't-
Tarsus? No.
after we get Dash's last tomb,
Hey,
we'll
my
go
apple
to
juice.
we'll go to Fort Tarsus so they can turn the mission in, and then we can go to their next story mission so we can continue
So we can
the story
unsolve
at
the
same
discoveries
time.
that's been happening lately. And finding
Yeah,
out the
no, solve
Dominion's
them.
intentions, especially with the Monitor trying to uphold the power of the Anthem itself.
Yeah, and we can
So-
continue both of their stories at the same time.
As like the main character, we nearly died going there. The main cause of our troubles is very dangerous. We need to collect pieces of old and extinct tech to give us a chance of getting in there, and hopefully we'll be able to get there. And
Yeah, we tried to
put it
explain that to
into
him,
our-
but you put that in a more basic, more simple explanation to him. Basically.
No,
I wanna-
I understand what you're talking about, but how y'all guys know these stuff, man?
Because the quests tell us. There's another rune right here. So, like, basically, in the cutscenes of, like, doing the main quest, when you do the very first thing for the game, the very first time you get into the game, you go to this place called the Heart of Rage, and you fail. Like, you go there trying to, like, shut off the cataclysm, stop the
cenotaph.
cataclysm. No, it was the Heart of... No, the cenotaph was the machine that was in Fremart that
Yeah.
the Sentinels knew about and tried to protect. The Monitor, as well as with his armor, he went there with like a little machine of their own, tried to control the cenotaph to control the Anthem. And that's what led to the Heart of Rage, I believe. A cataclysm, a very dangerous cataclysm.
Yeah.
So listen.
That's why it's called the Heart of Rage from the first place. It was just
So what do we
nicknamed that
got
way.
to do next, Crash? What do we got to do next?
So Air Dash still
Well,
has a
wait,
few
wait,
tombs
it's
he needs to
Dash
get.
now,
I've already
too.
gotten them before. Now,
Yeah,
now
Dash
we're
is
following
normal.
Dash, or yeah. So,
Yeah.
Tomb of
Okay, so-
Artina, you said?
So that means
Artina
Dash,
is the next-
you going
is
to
the last
explain what's
destination.
going on?
Okay, like Crash said, that's basically what it is. The cataclysm, known as the Heart of Rage, is what's caused by probably the Cenotaph due to the overreaction. Is what you said?
Yes, so the Cataclysm...
And the Monitor is looking to utilize the Anthem to become more powerful, basically, just like everyone else in the Dominion. Because he believes in order to maintain control, to maintain peace, there has to be control over civilization, to harness the power of the Anthem. But no one has ever achieved it. It's too dangerous. It could lead to catastrophics.
You're a classic crazy madman scientist that wants to control everything through somewhat unconventional means.
Not to mention, the Shapers haven't even completed creating this world. They had 9 days, but they left it on the 3rd, basically. It's still not complete, so by controlling the Anthem leads to a high unstable risks.
Yeah.
Due to the Anthem, the creation of all this, when it like reacts and creates these cataclysms, these dangerous events, one of the ones that we tried to shut down, I guess the most dangerous one so far,
yes.
We failed to stop that. The Monitor tried to take a little machine to connect to another machine to control that cataclysm, to in turn control the Anthem, the thing that creates all of this. We're trying to put a stop to that cataclysm so we can keep him from controlling the Anthem. If we fail to do that, and he somehow does control it, everything's fucking dead.
I think it was Fort Dawn, is what it was called?
Todd, you getting all this?
Yeah, I know this. I've completed the story.
Yes, Toadie's the experienced one here, and we're just all rambling about going into dramatic.
What was the fort's name again?
Okay,
before
he's going. When will they be done?
I pre-ordered the game and completed the story when this game, when it took longer to load in than the missions took.
This is a good place to be talking about this kind of just.
Exactly, that's what I'm loving about this. I wish we had more talks like this.
Okay, so I tell you what, let us just take a walk over there.
Right. So Artina is the last destination.
Damn, fuckers hit me with fire.
Is this where it's at, right here?
Oh yeah, I recognize this. I've seen this so many times.
Yeah, like this is where you come down. Like this is where you help Sentinel
I've seen
Brim,
this so
like,
much. I forgot his name. That was been the issue.
Whoa.
I never.
Lightning just struck right here. That nearly killed me.
I've always came here, but it never allowed me inside.
Oh. Archangel, do you need me to show you? Oh,
huh?
Loud boom. It's very close. Like I'm right above you right now. If you could just follow me, if you need help.
Yeah, cause
This is it. Oh, it's seen better days, obviously.
Oh, another ruined tomb.
It looks like nobody's been here to really take care of the place. It's almost like disrespect to the passing.
This well.
oh, right here. So okay.
Yeah, see what I mean?
These-
It's the same
these
place.
These
That's
tombs
just
are
you-
abandoned. They haven't been touched for years. Like the only, we're some of the only people like that know about them because like that smuggler Princess Zim. She was like one of the only people that had information on this place.
That's the name I was trying to say. Artina.
Yeah.
That's the name. Artina.
Yeah, that's what Archangel. We've been passing this back and forth, left and right, and there's never even had any clues.
Nobody's actually been in these tombs since they've been put here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually probably. I'm sure that's part of why they were made. But like, not only like to give them give the Legionnaires a good. Not only give them a good place to rest, but also to protect their suits.
It says here, should the sun and stars one day cease to brighten day and night, I will know it was Artina who struck them from the heavens.
You know, I never gotten anything from my house, so I think I'm gonna spend one coin. One coin.
Yes.
Should the sun? I'm trying to figure this
That's what
out.
I'm right about.
It sounds like
Artina was the storm.
Okay, yeah.
Then Air Dash, I believe, need to go.
I am so taking a picture of this. And then clipping it. Just to make it a thumbnail.
What?
Like
a picture of what?
Of
Our
the...
little expedition ending here.
Yeah. I just love the team. It looks so amazing. If only one of us was like an interceptor, it would have been a completion of the collection of javelins.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't we try to find a lady interceptor who would do
female
things
player.
with us?
That would have
As
been
I was-
that would have been a thing if Killer Queen wasn't such a manipulator, and Wyvern doesn't have
Well-
this game. Cheyenne, she's a casual player, so she's more of a Minecraft user. And Evelyn, she doesn't have a mic.
Let me see. I was a little worried it wouldn't look as great with like the specific. Yeah, it doesn't look the best with the position of your like.
I got a sniper.
prepared
I got
at, but
a sniper rifle. Siege breaker.
I keep.
Sniper rifle.
Oh my god.
I don't use sniper rifles.
Me neither. I'm not a big sniper fan. I'm more of a shotgunner. Tarsus Last Stand?
And I have a shock treatment.
yeah, Airdash, if you see
Rampager.
that photo, if you see that photo I sent to the group, I realized it just looks like you're tripping.
Yeah. That's what it literally looks like, you're right. Oh, I got the Rampager.
Yeah, I just
Hitting an
got a
enemy
couple
grants
level 80 things.
10% increased damage
So
in 10
we
seconds.
go. Where do we go? We go to Fort Tarsus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, pushing Fort Tarsus.
I just got a couple level 80 seals that I've been needing.
All right.